This phone's messing up, it turned off. Maybe I never pushed the on and I've just been, God, it just timed out the stupid lens or something. Probably that's what happened. So I don't know, maybe that when I come up in the elevator, you might not be there. So I just got here. It was raining harder. Soaking wet. Going here. It's about 3 o'clock. I had to dry off. Soaking wet. Oh, isn't this cool? Yes. Am I right? What? You know, it's dripping water at the bottom. Oh, there we go. He's so cool. Mr. Flagger was cool. Mr. Flagger. He was a principal for 4th, 5th, 6th. So he's the one I was put in the one video I talked about. I'm thinking I was thinking he's cool because you can do all he's really into the guys, like, not in a messed up way. So you can have connections, like when they're older, but I think it's like that. The P word connections, not like, you know, PIM anymore. Maybe. That's how it works, but maybe not. But even stuff. It's so cool. That's the thing. It's exactly like him too. Excellent. Oh boy. It is wet. It's too wet, man. It is cool here now. It is cool, man. Now I know. Figured out Boston. Like, for sure. Like, I got it. Like, to the point. You know that stop and frisk, or like something actually people do it wrong. You could just go act like it's true. And you act like it's true and press things and stuff crumbles or whatever, it doesn't fuck up. You know what I mean? If you just know it's true, something, you can really go, we gotta be careful, because there won't be like people know. Like anyone really won't. You would think we have to know. It'd be like not true. And it's like a setup for things, man. But they were shit, man. That means. So I'm going to Hare Krishna temple, right? I'm fucking like and having a family, my 2 kids. Fucking doing like nothing, not even like hanging out, trying to get real estate or anything. But it's because they have the thing there. You got MI6. You got one guy after another as part of the thing. I even realized, fuck yeah, that's what it was. The other dude's on it. That means like fucking everyone. Yeah, and that's why it makes sense he'd be at a protest too. Damn. He's from Poland, right? Or his like parents. Grandparents. I think he seems like he's still there. I think it's funny. Outside he's kinda cool in some ways. He said something once, and I was like, and then now I'm remembering all this stuff. And then we got, oh man. Yeah. God. Oh shit. That means. This means that my friend Okay. She has bipolar. And it's funny, because she's good looking, but we never messed around or anything. And then she's the only friend, she's like a sister, sort of like that, but annoying shit. But she's really cool, but she got ended up, after I wasn't seeing her anymore, she went on. She got pregnant, like once or twice, 2 kids. They took them away, and then she was always saying they're doing stuff. That's why they permanently took them away too. And now I think it is. I think they even set up the whole thing. Because the other dude, damn man, that's, yeah, he like feeds into the machine, man. That's what that was, man. So everything she was saying, one time she was saying, okay, she's online. Her name starts with R. The other guy, the sort of Polish guy, say his name starts with J. So you guys know this. We should never suspect, but he came in. Like he's there all those years, 10 years, 15 years, but not 20 years. Like not at the very beginning. So, dang, man. No, I know, and like that's why he'd be at a protest. He has any interest in doing a certain thing. He's got a certain moralizing he does that you get. Did I think of as snitches now? Yeah, they put it on like a suit of clothes and it's a certain thing. It's a fuck up. And I only noticed it because it's annoying. If it wasn't annoying, I might not have noticed it. But I noticed it and remember it now. I put it with that. But yeah, my friend, damn, man. What would it be? Yeah. So she... Damn, man. Okay, so it connects. Like, her name starts with R. Oh, and that's like my other friend. I guess he'd be friend number 3 in my last video. Yeah, my last video. It's friend number 1, which would be the psychologist. Friend number 2 is the one who fell out of the tree. Then friend number 3, his name starts with a P. He used to always be on Facebook. Now I'm thinking they're even messing with Facebook. Facebook's not really in on it back then. Like, you know, it's always working a certain thing. And now I'm thinking him, like he's supposed to be, his dad's one of the great psychologists out on the Cape, or had been. And he ran the big institution, some big institution, mental institution thing. And he's supposed to be famous. And that friend number 1, the psychologist, had said that. It sounds just too weird. So friend number 3, he is a P. He's the only other person I know besides Officer Maloney has down here in Fort Myers has is what I can, as far as I can tell, like primary psychopathy. And so my other friend had that. Unless he's just faking, but I think they get him and they're gonna work him too. We talk about how he's kind of doing drinks in a binge and maybe a headache and he doesn't care. I think that's all lies now. Man, he'd be around more, like hang around. He goes to Sunday Feast all the time. He says he's living in this thing, storage locker. Now I know, and he was like lying about this. Oh, yeah, he was lying, man. Damn. And that's why, because I was thinking, like he's so alcoholic, but it was like a Sunday. We're all at the temple. And then he saw the guy, they were talking about going to the liquor store. It closes at 9, because they used to close on Sunday, but now they open and they go close at 9. And he didn't care. He was ready to go do a binge or not. Now I'm thinking, maybe it's all like ours. So I was thinking he had a psychopath. He doesn't care. Take it or leave it, and hangover, doesn't deal with it. I think he does maybe have that. Damn now. Yeah, so, my friend with the arbor, but I know her from way back. At the end, she was hanging out at Walden Pond, you know, there at the Sandbar. And that must be all this stuff. That's like one of the supreme places. Like, that's like Central Square, New York. Walden Pond, the Sandbar. It's called the Sandbar because when Thoreau was there, it had a sandbar that went way out, but the water level was higher. Because like a kettle pond, I guess they call it or something. And something can give way down below. Like some spring, and then like boom, the water level's higher or lower. So it like popped out, got way higher. Then it used to be in Thoreau's time. Then it popped out again and got higher. Like it's really nice now. When it throws time, it's on at a low state. And it's pure clean water too. But it's like way lower state. So he had a sandbar that went out. So we're at the same place, like where he gets onto the sandbar. It's really nice there. All the cool people go. It's like a third way around. Going counterclockwise from the beach. Now, yeah, and they're setting that stuff up. That's why there's some stuff going on along the pond. They made it ratchet. They're trying to make it a little messed up at the end. Yeah. Now, man. Because that's one place you just swim all through the thing, it messes with you. You can swim in the middle of the lake and yeah, so she was hanging around at the art museum. That friend number 3, with a P, starts with a P, he was working at the museum as a security guard, supposedly. So my friend, the bipolar girl, her name starts with R. She'd go to the cafeteria and she'd just get her plate, all the stuff, and just walk and go eat it and wouldn't pay for it. Like she had a privilege, and she was really offended when they stopped her. But they were probably letting her for a long time. So they finally kicked her out because she gets rowdy and possessive, like she owns everything. And dang man, they did. Okay, because like way later when I saw her, she had her kids taken away, and I wouldn't hang out with her. Didn't know her after she had stopped hanging out with her way before she ran off. I had kids around. But she I went to Jamaica Plain. I think it's because there's a protest there about mental health and some hospital thing. Or maybe I was just there, but I saw her, so she was at the protest. And then we all went to someone's house. They live right next to that mental hospital. It's that small mental hospital. You go up on a hill. It's out in Jamaica Plain, and then it's road up on a hill. So you guys don't know what that is. And so we went to this girl's house. I don't know if she's like 30 or 35. She's really good looking. She has her painting. She does painting. Doesn't have to do any work or anything. And she's all like nice. So she's like this in my 6. Totally. And then it's a geeky guy that was hanging out with her. And that's in my 6. And she lives right there, or acts like she does. It's like they got a place. And they can lure Renee. Oh shit, I said it right. Well, she's like got all her big YouTube anyway. She like and she gets her thing. Damn man. She wants it, and I like to complain. That's all she devotes it to now. Maybe she's a bot now, too. Because it's all bots she talks to, I think. But, so we're at their house, and they're talking, joking around how they got her naked pictures, actually really doing stuff and stuff. And she's all uncomfortable, and they're saying, oh, yeah, it's naked. And they collect that stuff. And she's saying it's cool. Then the girl that she wanted me to, I was like, I really had my weightlifting body too. She wanted to go take me out to this place. They go someplace where her and that guy where they rent a thing, a little swimming pool thing in a fucking little private thing. And it sounds like they run around without their clothes on, fucking whatever the hell. So I was supposed to go out there. I was like, no. Because I don't ever go with any of that stuff. Yeah, stuff. Like when I first came down here, I didn't, well, I still don't. I don't get stuff from the trash because it's contrived. Like someone lays out furniture on the road, it's contrived. I'm like some fox or something. It's like weird. There's what food there? Like no, it looks fake. Or there's something. There's some mind behind it. And they're like, you know what I mean? And it was just because I don't want it to be like someone laughing at me, the analyst, or like automatically do it, or like do this shit. Damn, man. Damn, so I was out there, so we're up there. Damn, what was that? Damn. So we're playing her, and she wanted to get me in that collection of stuff, whatever. Have all their like stuff. Like MI6 does have my stuff. My stuff was hanging up at Harvard University for a while. Like me fucking like by myself though, but you don't mean the picture fucking up on the wall. You go in, you go to Harvard Square, then you walk into Harvard Yard, go all the way to the back of it, where the School of Architecture is, and maybe some other stuff. They have some tiny stuff. You go in there, and it's like this glass greenhouse type stuff, and these not cubicles, but these like little workbench things, and they go up at an angle, like it's not a flat floor. It goes up and up and up, like you have bleachers. That's from what I remember. But you come for a while. You come in the front door, and that thing open up and look up on the wall right by the door. There's me in my picture. Everyone there is blurry though, but they all know it's me. So it's kind of funny. It's like half and halfway. It's that creepy stuff. And that was like Jeffrey Epstein was running all around there. That's limited hangout. But that's it. Back to the thing. And it worked. That man. Dang man. Now I know. And I was into their psychology department too. Found that out. And then that dude, oh man, he had set me up like. And that's from, because that's at the, yeah. I've been, there's this thing, man. Damn, man. But anyway, so that's what they did. They had this, like, fucking lady that lived there, or whatever the hell, right at the mental hospital for protesting, whatever the hell it is, or just messing with my friend. He used to always infiltrate the meetings, like all the mental health meetings. And the Scientologists would do it too, like where it's be that. And now you can't tell. Back in 2004, you can see this Scientology on the street in the comments. And now you can't tell if Linder folded up into it, or it's like just art. Like you can tell their weirdness in 2004, my video. God, and it was, okay, but this other time I went with my friend, with the R word. I think it was the first time I happened to run into her. I don't know, somebody's on the street. And she had a guy that was driving around. She like a little, like a nerd guy that would be like, do whatever she says. Like an orbiter. So he had a car, he'd drive around. And so I went driving with him. She drove me through Jamaica Plain to where her adopted kids are. She's not supposed to be there. I think she had an order. So she's always saying all this stuff about the house is so bad, so creepy. It's like Los Angeles with a really bad gang and stuff like that. And then, so we drove by and I looked and I was like, it was horrible, everything she said. And I knew, like, because I didn't really think it could be like, just like that, so I didn't think it was. I think I was tweaking her. That's what it is, man. They probably did. Even getting her knocked up and everything, probably, because that's kind of weird. And taking away the whole fucking thing, throw them right in their girls, too, so, 2 girls. 2 baby girls. God, man. So I know that's like Linsky. Like he was all on top of everything about me. All at the Hare Krishna temple. And they messed up. He messed up, sent, the tree guy sent friend number 2 out at me. Because that shows that's their big thing. They got the sheriff's department there, jail, some street hospitals and stuff. But that abandoned building too is boarded up. Might be just some in there. Maybe not. I think so was. And they just pop him out and it's like he's so out of place. And so now I know. And that means like when I was running a few years before, these guys started messing with me. And it's kind of cool. They go back and forth, saying they're police and then saying they're going to like throw me down and like do the prison thing, like right on the sidewalk. Like that, kind of in a certain way. And they're really cool. They're really good. Like they could do it. I mean, like they could be like police, they're not police, and switch back and forth. And that's when I was first thinking about undercover cops and later. And that was his shit. That was Linsky. And he runs all the racist and all the stuff in Southie. They had I had heard all about it a few years ago when stuff was happening. Back in 2000, like even 18, you have just houses where there's stuff going on with kids, adults like meth heads and whatever the hell. There's just stuff going on with kids. Kids right there, kids that have been through it, and that must be a thing, and it's a feeding mechanism, like out in the projects. And I just knew it, man. And now you got Linsky. He goes to the because that is all Linsky. Goes to the, what did he go to? That Berkowitz's retirement. I knew that was all Israel too, West Bank, like just going to that police station. But now you know they will, man, they will like kill everyone. I mean, they will genocide. You have to have your own country. Because that's what's going on. It's the liberals over there set all this stuff up with Israel and stuff, because there's going to be a shift, a strategic shift, because we don't have the strategic depth they have. It's not going to be farmers and people with their little middle class houses. It's going to be like bunkers and like big cities that are vulnerable, but bunkers, and they're going to spread out. They're going to have strategic depth. They're going to go down to Saudi Arabia and bang around. That's going to develop. And high real estate prices and weird stuff. It's going to suck. And but I think people are going back to Ukraine and Poland. I think that's remember you heard it here. The Jews are going back to Ukraine and Poland. I'm the first one to say it. I look at that. I go on Google Maps and Street View. See, you go like Lvov, and that's the most beautiful place in the world. And you go to like what does it go on the train that goes toward Krakow, or is it north? Yeah, and then you go down and you're like fucking into all this stuff. Then you go through to Auschwitz, around there. Then on to the rest of it. Train, but in Auschwitz, it's the weather sucks. It's just kind of, it's not really great, and it's kind of rocky. But it's not like God. I explore around there. Street map, Google Street View, because it's all the place. Damn, man. The only time I've ever been, to continental Europe, I went to Russia, to St. Petersburg, 1993. Now I know all this stuff. Oh yeah, 1993, so I know what's up. So I went to Peter Paul Fortress. After I went to the police station and stuff. That was a setup too, to get me going a little bit, because I was drinking some alcohol too. Probably didn't need to take me in from the cold. That got me acclimated and stuff. So I don't act up. I can just be like. Otherwise, you can get really itchy. You get really itchy about it, and it's like, but it's not what it seems like. And then you don't really know, and that's how I got like acclimated. And so I called up the consulate lady, and she's like, "Have they been drinking? Those men are no good." She just starts bitching like that. That's so I don't say anything like, "Oh, he's drinking some alcohol." I won't say it. She just says that, and she's just ragging on him. But she's like CIA, a big thing. I'm thinking that'd be funny if it wasn't. It was like, and I got the phone number from the guy who's living at probably his State Department. I don't think it. She took me to that police station. Guy spoke English, stuff. And the poor captain, he just spoke Russian. So I saw the captain a couple days later, in Peter Paul Fortress on a Saturday morning. And there's no way. And he freaked out. See, I'm in. You know where I am? I'm in Peter Paul Fortress in the jail cell of the Tsar's son, the one that got executed in 1812, the Decembrist revolt. So I'm in there. It's actually nice. You get a window up on top, so get some daylight, I guess. But I think I was coming out of there. He's right in the hall, and he's like, "Good," right? And it's funny, they had the guard guy. They had a plastic or wax figure, and it looked like Stalin. So I'm not sure when that had started. I can't find anything about it. And it's supposed to be Stalin. They're making a joke. Like a Tsarist guard from 1812. So he's there. He's running all around the Peter Paul Fortress in his tracksuit. They're all in their tracksuit, man. And their nylon tracksuit. I had attitude. I could not deal with a tracksuit for years and years and years. Because I wasn't on my right side of it. But he comes out there. He's running around, walking around on his day off. and his friends were there, like in different spots, like, you know, around the fortress, like hither and thither, the guys in tracksuits are going to meet. And Putin was there. I bet you anything, or Putin might be there, or these guys will meet Putin there sometimes. So I know one of the spots, and it might have been him. And then how I ended up there, it's one of the places we could see, but it was like the idea. Probably the timing was like a thing, or even telling him he has to go there then, because they're just playing around. Dang, man. So how was that? Maybe Putin was there. I bet Putin was there, because he's a regular guy. He probably would be there. He probably was there. On Saturday morning. Yes, they did that, man. Man, that means they were like watching me. They're on me. All the people. They sent a Hezbollah guy there for a while. He was kind of cool. Just before Occupy Boston. A guy from southern Lebanon, from that tribe. And he's really cool. And we talk. And then when I saw him at Occupy Boston, he didn't look too happy. He looked kind of, and he should be like his time, but really, he's got his stresses about what he's supposed to be doing. And he wasn't happy. He wasn't getting promoted. So they're that busy. They're that busy on us. Actually, you know what it is? Yeah, just the petty stuff. They're going to steal it. They're going to get on the board. Oh, that's, so all the board is like that stuff. Is the MI6 Linsky thing. I bet you anything. But these guys were on it. Like it's against like the top guy. It's, it's like you have to. It's incorporated in India, and where is it? It's incorporated. Is it Mayapur? Something, and you can't mess with it because they'll just replace it. And there's guys that are keeping an eye on it. And then, dang man, they had a setup going way back. You'd never know. And they should expect it now with hindsight. You're kicking yourself because it's all Southie. Like, and really dumb guy, just dumb. But now I wonder, Oh God, man. I don't think it's a secret. It's not. Because all this crazy stuff happened after that. But he told all those guys off once. He said, you know what? These guys, in a couple of years, these guys are not, no one's going to be here. They won't be here. And they were all gone. Fired on out. They're always wanting to sell the building and go to some place, get it in the bank, and it's like, no. It looks like it will. It looks like no one ain't doing anything, but it's not. And you can't mess with these guys. You got they're two old guys. They devote their life to it. You can watch them get up at 3:30 in the morning. Don't have kids. Can't take it with them. So no matter what, it's like they're the custodians of our nation's defense. That's what it was. So they knew it, man. Stuff they were doing. Damn, man. So now I know all the way. I got this stuff. I don't think these guys are playing on a few different sides or something. Then they said they knew it. Let me see, who was it? So a psychologist guy, friend number one, he'd know the Kennedys, like the Kennedy kids, and they're just crazy, like, oh, big criminals who drive around like 1,000,000 miles an hour. And he used to do these crimes. He didn't say it was with them, but it must have been. I think he's like kind of a little bit of defamation or something. It's not like for their benefit or for their great legend. It's just, I think it's a throw. So I think that might be a tell. Because he has some other tells. He had some mess ups. I can't remember what it is right now. God, because it didn't make sense. That don't make sense. See, I kind of want to be here because, like, for the meetings, you never know what's going on. Like, you miss. It's like all different. It could be like just put on different theatrics. All these people are gone. I got someone else here. What's up north? And it's like, I'm just gonna. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna mow the lawn with my push mower in the rain. That's one of my favorite things. The thing is, though, dudes, you know, like, be like, okay, mowing the lawn in your push mower, and there's lightning, and like, they will know how to make the lightning strike you. That, or like, that's not all the way crazy. They're probably studies, or like if it's possible, especially if you have all the power lines, different kind of tensions and stuff, you can make the odds go a certain way. Or something, or drop a string from a drone way up. Maybe not like that, but it's like, that'd be funny. I'm more likely to get a damn heart attack without, like, it's safer to mow the lawn I could be in the lightning rather than in the heat stroke or whatever. I get a bit of exercise, better and better. Saturday. Oh yeah, this was, remember how cool this was? Okay.